Let's get this going and turn it off. Oh, now I've got to get all my volumes off. Why is it not going yet? It's 5:30. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know how to turn the volume off if that's not up. All right, we'll just leave that one closed. Get my phone. I think I'm live. I think I'm live. Oh boy. All this stuff to go live. Oh my gosh. Gotta search my own channel. There it is. Hi, Mags. Yep, I think I'm live. Hi, Lisa. All right, you guys, if you saw this funky setup I have going on so that I can see my chat on my phone way over to the left, I'm going to try and change it up a little here and angle it a little better so I can see it. Because I had to use the device that I had my phone. I had to use the device for my phone so I could see the chat to stop the shaking. Because see, now I can shake my table and it shakes a little bit, but my whole webcam is not shaking anymore. Also, tell me how loud am I? I tried to turn a lot of the volumes down because I am literally, my head is over my webcam. So am I really loud? Lori? Hi, Deb. I'm going to have to keep leaning way over. So this setup, we're going to have to remedy something else one of these days because that's not really going to work. Oh my goodness. Now it's all falling. Hold on one sec, ladies. Let's see if I can get this back upright. I just can't touch it. I just have to leave it alone. I just got to be able to see chat. There we go. It's fine? Okay. I don't want to be screaming in anybody's ear at all. So, I've been away for a while. I know I keep, hi, I keep trying to get on here, but work keeps calling me and asking me to help, and I have a problem where I don't know how to say no until after tomorrow. I am just saying no because I need a break. I have been crafting a lot at night when I get home, but I want to try and come on and kind of show you guys how my brain works a little bit when I get into a project, so you can see why things take me so long and just kind of my creative process and how I go about making something. I am working on a journal at the moment, another journal project, and then Tracie has to keep coming out with these really cool things that I can't help myself. I did do the last one. I just never posted it yet. I did do the last challenge, and I enter them just for fun and to get my mind on other things. So these are Tracie's funky houses, and as soon as I saw them, a million ideas rushed through my head. So that's where this came from. So let me check chat here. Oh, one more day. Hi, Joanne. How are you? I'm getting pinged here. Hold on, and I can't really check my phone because my phone's busy. Let me go see. So I don't know if any of you guys, I'm sure most of you saw the challenge in her group. It was supposed to be called Wonky Houses, but she ended up typing Funky Houses. So it's Funky Houses, and there are three. This is one shape. This is another shape, and then this, and I have all my pieces cut out and everything, so I just have to move them. This is the third shape, like this. Well, Laurel always has to turn a project into a project and go, what did I say? My project has taken on a life of its own. That's not the words I use. But anyway, my project has taken a life on its own. So mine is not just a wonky house. It is a wonky house that opens and is like a card you can use in a journal. I always want to kind of create specific things, you know, because I'd like to use them in something else. And that's where my brain goes with this. Laurel, can you pull your camera? Yep. Hold on one second. I will pull it back a little bit. I wasn't sure if I was too close. Oh, yeah, I am way too close. All right. Let's back up. All right. Let's move this guy up. Is that better? That's about as far away as I can get because that's how close my webcam is now. Yes, one more day of work and then I'm on break for at least a couple weeks before school starts all over again. We had all kinds of summer programs going on for all of the kids, Freshman Connect programs and summer school programs, and it has just been one crazy summer. I feel like I've worked more this summer than I did during the year, you know, and that was just as crazy. So yes, I have one more day and then I'm going to be celebrating for sure. And I'm not answering my phone because I know it's going to ring. So let me know. Anybody else? Has anybody else done the Funky Tag Challenge or started the Funky Tag Challenge or finished it? Because I see about 1 million entries where people are already done and I'm just still working on my first house. So I'll wait for an answer real quick. Making sure I'm not missing anything in chat. One more day. One more day. Party time. That is right. It's party craft time because Laurel has a lot of projects to do. And I want to start showing you guys kind of my process of how I create a journal because, of course, it's not the way it should be. It's has to go with the way my brain works. And I can't decide if I want to wait until I'm doing the decorating part or what, but I want to do little, and I think I will come live for bits of it, but I think I want to film some of it because I don't know. Sometimes I work better when I'm live because then I actually have to do something. Sometimes I work better if I'm not live. So, but I do want to start coming on more because I miss all you guys and I miss chatting. Yes, I'm Debbie. Yes, you are Debbie. Kip is her last name. That is correct. All right, so I'm going to show you my first one, and you guys saw what the base looked like. This is actually the base of this one. It will be on another base as well, just to make it a little stronger. So when I saw the 3 houses, the first thing that came into my mind was her impressions kit. And she has an impressions and then an impressions color. Of course, Laurel's using the impressions color. And then I decided butterfly, dragonfly, bee. So this one is a dragonfly house. This one is going to be a bee house. And the last one is going to be a butterfly house. They will be cards that you can use in a journal, or I may use in a journal. I'm not sure yet. But my mind kind of goes as I'm sitting here cutting paper. And each time I do something, another idea comes to mind, and this is why it takes me forever. So this one actually has a textured roof. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is called gauze paper, and it's a little thick. So it was perfect for a roof on this house, and it's green. And then I just added some like sand paste just to kind of make it look old. And yes, I cut out every one of these pieces and inked them all and then stuck them on top of another colored piece of paper that was a really pretty like green gold color. So that's the roof. I wanted to keep with the funky house part with the windows and doors, so I did some odd shaped windows and an odd shaped door. Then I decided, well, a window has to have a window frame, so I cut them out in window frames. And then I'm like, well, a window has to have trim around it. So then I put another piece of paper with trim and then wood glue over it because we know how I love my wood glue. And these don't have the windows in them yet, but they will. But the door does. So I'm going to take this out because I have dragonflies laying in there. So this will be the window right here, and you'll be able to see through the window. And you can also see through the door. The door is also made with the gauze paper. It has a little brad for the doorknob. It has a little window and window frame, and then I put some paper on here to look like wood, and then some little bitty hinges on there. So that's the door. And I was going to have the door open, and I said, okay, Laurel, this is enough. So the door does not open. But this opens, and then there will be, and this is from her Nature's Remedies, this paper. And there will be dragonflies, 3 dragonflies in here that you will see through the windows. And then the card will have a piece of paper on it so that you can write on the back of the card if you want. And there is paper going on this side as well. It's already have the paper. I just have to put it on. I'm just going to leave the back of this flat because I want this to be able to close. So then, let me check my chat real quick because I'm going Gabby, Gabby, Gabby. Oh yeah, Debbie's, she's amazing to watch. I'm trying to get up the, yes, Debbie, go live, go live, go live. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Hi, Amanda. Yes, ladies, did you do your applications? So I'm going to keep chattering, then I'll check chat again in a minute. You guys chat amongst yourselves. So then we come to the roof. So I didn't just want a roof, I wanted it to open. And they all will open differently, but this one opens like this. And again, you will have a there is a window in here, and it does have its stuff already in here. And it has a window frame. I just have to put the wood glue on here. And then behind this is going to be this picture that I have to cut yet and paint with these teeny tiny 3 little dragonflies that, yes, of course, I, fussy cut, and they have all their parts like they're supposed to. We did not cut off any antenna or legs. They do have all their parts. So those will go on the inside. So I think that's what we're going to work on tonight, or I'm going to work on. I'm going to finish painting up this little section and then adding some glitter and stuff to the butterflies like I did to this one. I have all kind of different, what is it called? These dragonfly glaze paints and metallic paints and things like that. So that's that dragonfly. And he has all his parts too. And he's going to go right on the front right here, just because the colors match. I wanted to put this colorful one after I made it and painted it, but I don't quite think all these colors match with this this one, which is all the greens and golds. So we'll save him for another project, but that one's going to go on the front like that. And then I painted some like metallic paint in here on the leaves and things like that. So that's what I'm going to work on while I'm sitting here chatting with you guys, kind of just showing how my process goes. And all this stuff usually comes to me as I'm just working on one thing, then I get another idea. And that's why I can't think up everything. I can think up some things at the beginning of a project, but a lot of what I do comes as I'm working on the project. Oh, and then we can't forget the chimney. That's the chimney with the little bricks. So that will go on the back of this funky house like that. And I think it's just going to look so cute. I just think they're so cute. But if you guys haven't, I mean, you can do just flat ones. Tracie made some amazing ones and put them all together in a picture frame, which was awesome. And a lot of the girls already posted all of theirs in Tracie's group, so go over and check them out. Some did them in fabrics and colors and all kinds of stuff, but this is my version of the funky house. Let me see. Thank you, Lisa. Kip, not yet. Hi, Mia. How are you? Very pretty. Thank you, ladies. Just making sure I didn't miss anyone. So I'm actually going to sit I'm standing. I'm not sitting. I'm actually going to see if I can stand here and paint. And just chat with you guys and see what all's been up and what you guys are working on. Amanda, I just saw your journal. I didn't even know it was yours when I was looking through the pages, and then underneath where you posted under Michelle's group, it said Amanda. I was like, oh my God, I loved every single page. It was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful journal. I mean, and I don't know. I want to get going on journals, but I can only go at my pace and my creativity, and mine just are going to take a while. My next one is I'm using her Dusty Florals kit. So I have been working on that, and then I'm working on, and I can't tell you guys because you know how some of my stuff's a secret. um, Another type of journal in a completely different way. So I've been working on that as well. So I'm kind of like running myself around with, you know, the two hands that I have and wish I had 10. Oh, thanks, Max. All right, so I want to get this finished so that I can get this part glued on, and then the roof is done, and then get my chimney glued on. I do have to finish painting a little bit in here, and then we will paint the dragonflies. And I also put, I don't know if you guys can see, yeah, you can see it. I did this, this color. It's metallic folk art, and it is, I don't even know what color it is. Peridot. And I added some dark, what is it? Bottle green mica to it to make it a little bit darker gold. So I added that, and then you'll see some other shiny stuff along the flowers. I can't remember which one I used for that, just to give it a little more something so it wasn't so flat. Oh, you did? Yep, I was at work. You know that thing called work. That's not that much fun these days. It's been a rough last 2 weeks. So one more day. So I have a bunch of brushes out. I have my paints already mixed, and this is kind of how I go. Just, you know, I bebop from one thing to the next till an idea comes. I will show you. So this B one, well, let me show you this before I get started. So let's move this guy over. So my bee house is going to be in tiers because it has this scallop on it. So I decided to do it in tiers and layer them. So it'll be, let's see, where's number one? This can't be number two. Nope, there's one missing. See? Already there's one missing. Okay, well this one goes up here. Oh, no, it goes like that. Then this one will go here. Then this one will go here. And then this one will go here. And then, of course, they'll have a paper on them. And Michelle gave me an idea of dripping, making it look like honey. I actually think I'm going to use my beeswax and see what I can do with that. And then this one will have a brad in the top, and it will swivel open so that you see inside will be a honeycomb window here. And then I'm going to use this stamp to make smaller windows here. And then this is the little opening down here, kind of like how they enter a beehive. And then there will be bees on this one. So that's that one. And this one I think is blue. And then, of course, my butterfly house will be purple because those are the impressions color. And I'll show them to you real quick, and then we'll get started. Or I'll get started, I should say. Is anyone else crafting? What are you ladies up to? And I will check chat in a minute. Let's move my brushes over. So these are some of the papers. And, of course, I size things, you know, different sizes for different uses. I just print out a bunch of stuff. I pull it up in Word, and I just shrink or make it larger. And I have a problem holding on to stuff lately. So here's the blue. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has a print and it has writing in it. This is one of them. And then the other blue one it actually has a butterfly on it, but I'm going to be covering the butterfly with a bee. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Nope, not that one. That's the green. Here. I'm going to be covering the butterfly with a bee. And then the purple one is it this one? I'm not sure now. But these are the impressions color. And oh my God, I love these papers. And I did print them all on white. I usually don't. I usually tea dye and stuff. But I just wanted to do these a little different. And again, these are the ones that are going to go on the inside. The purple and the blue from the Nature's Remedies. Oh, here's the blue one. There's the blue. And then here's the purple one. So that's the butterfly. And then there's another blue one. And then she had a little piece of washi tape which I absolutely loved. It won't be used on this project, but that's the washi tape. And I just did it. I just played with the color on all of them and just did the color correction just to make all different colors. So yeah, I have all different stuff from that kit. Little circle dragonflies in different colors, which we got a bee and 2 dragonflies, so I may have to use these. I need those out. I knew I had other dragonflies somewhere. That one and this one. And of course, I printed them out in various sizes. And are they ever the size of any of my circle cutters? No. All right, so that's the Impressions color, is this. It's a beautiful kit. And then she does have just Impressions, and it's all in the, like brown. I'm gonna say browns, like the vintage colors. It's really pretty as well. So we all know Laurel likes color. I mean, I like those colors, those ones too, but I love color. All right. I'm in the passenger seat while my 16-year-old permit driving daughter drives. Oh boy. Hi, Zoe. Is this a die for the house? No, it is a free digital that Tracie is put in the group for everyone to use, and you can go print it out and just cut them out of paper. Hi, Michelle Lee. Lurking. Oh, I'm sorry. Feel better for sure. I don't like stomach bugs at all. Yeah, this is it had the 3 houses just on a piece of paper, and it was a freebie she gave away for the monthly challenge, which is due at the end of the month. So hopefully I can get at least 1 house finished by the end of the month, maybe all 3. I mean, I'm only entering for fun. But when I'm done, it may end up being a DT project just because, I got all carried away. So we'll see. Just so I can keep up on my DT projects as well. Okay, so now I'm going to play. So you guys can chat. I'm going to bring my phone closer to me now so I can see you while I'm actually going to sit. Well, I can sit and paint, hopefully. And I know this might be boring, but I really did want to come on and chat with you ladies and just kind of show you my fun, enjoyable process. Let me get this up closer so you can see what I'm doing. No, that's the problem when I sit. I can't bring myself closer. Hi, Christina. How are you? It's all Steve's fault. He brought it home. Oh, shame on Steve. Yeah, I keep trying to get my daughter to drive. She will be 22 in September. And she's not a fan of driving, which I don't know what to think about that because she is going to college for horse rehabilitation, is probably most likely going to have to drive a truck and travel to different farms and stuff. So I keep telling her, you really need to drive. You really need to drive. So I don't know what to do with that at the moment. All right, I need a little scrap piece of paper because I did do some of this with this wax first, and I just used a little bit just to go over the flowers, just because I need to add layers of stuff. And I can probably pop in just a little bit now. Let me see if I can pop this a little closer now. All right. If that's too close, guys, let me know, but I think it should be good. Yep, that should be good. And my light seems a little dark, but the sun is shining in my room. I have a light right over my head, so I don't know why it's looking so dark. Oh, and look, I just put my hand in the paint. Leave it to Laurel to put her hand in the paint. All right, let's get that out of there and get a napkin. And I just got my nails done, finally. I had almost 2 weeks of no nails. I'm a little upset. I don't know if it was me. I don't recall using any vintage photo last night, but all the tips are like turning brown, like from Distress ink, like Distress ink got under them. And I don't recall using any Distress ink yesterday. I may have and just not remembered, but my son 30 has no desire in driving, neither does my grandson. Yeah, what is with these young kids that they don't want to drive? I can't spend my life driving her around. She's going to have to learn how to get around on her own. And I said that, she's uncomfortable with it. And I said, well, the more you drive, And I just kind of go down the middle, and I'm not sure if this brush is going to be the brush I want to use. I said the more you drive, the more comfortable you'll get. But you have to drive in order to get there. So, and I don't know why I'm painting up there because I'm not even using that part of the picture. See, that's me. That's me paying attention. So I just wanted to bring out some more of the color of this. And then, of course, I'll go over it with 10 other colors as well. This one doesn't have any of the flowers in it. It's just mainly the leaves. But I thought it would look pretty with the dragonflies all on it. I know several also who don't want to drive. I get so mad when I drive with her, Kip. It's almost impossible for me to be in the car. My daughter likes to do the, you know how you learn in school, just turn a little. It's like left, right, left. I'm like, can you just, if you just look down the middle of the street, just look down the middle of the street and drive. And we'll be driving and I'm like leaning way to the left because she like is driving on the white line. I'm like, oh my God, man, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I don't know what it is, why and did you also notice that the majority of your drivers today, like when you see couples together, is the girls? Did guys decide they just don't want to drive anymore either? All right, I'm not liking this brush, so I may have to change too. I need one that's a little firmer. This one doesn't seem to be as firm as I want it to be. And then it's not going to go where I want it to go. But I noticed that it's a lot of the girls in the relationships driving, not the guys. I don't know if it's just because they want to kick back and relax or what it is. And this is that new, it's the new Finnabair. It's actually a wax. This one's Sage Leaves, and it's actually the matte finish wax. I haven't tried it on any molds, but I'm using it on paper. I was the same way. I worked with my oldest son, and my husband worked with my daughter. Yeah, there's only me, and and she's about to go back to school soon. And I said, Cam, you got to do a lot of driving this summer. Let's see, how much driving has she done with me this summer? None. Like, I'll pick her up from the barn. I'm like, do you want to drive today? I'm tired. Do you want to drive today? I have my contacts in. It's like always something. I'm just like, oh my goodness. So yeah, we haven't gotten much driving practice in. And you guys probably can't even see me because I keep pulling the paper way close to me because I want to be lazy and sit down instead of standing up. So yeah, I just think it adds a little more depth to bring a little color in. And then that one went out of the line. Let's see if I can get that. Because we don't want it out of the line. Probably not. I probably won't be able to get it up. That's okay. I'm sure there'll be a dragonfly covering it anyway. It's because I'm sitting so far back here and I'm not really enjoying this brush, but I can't find the brush. Oh, there's the brush I was using last night. See? Just got to look a little harder. She almost ran off the road the other day because of a semi. I showed her how to look at the lines to see that the other cars fit well in their own lane. No need to freak out. Yeah, I think that's my daughter's problem too. The other way around just didn't work for us. I was the same way. I worked with, oh, okay, I saw that one. Yeah, she says she gets nervous and, I said, imagine, me in a school bus trying to squeeze through semis and stuff. And I think the more you think about it, the worse it is. It's like you have to know, the perimeter of your vehicle and where it can get into and stuff like that. And then it all works out. And to know that all the cars do actually fit in the lanes, they're not going to, well, some people in their texting and driving, they may actually come into your lane. So you do have to pay attention. But yeah, she's actually, it was kind of weird. I was talking to my son the other day, who's 37. This one's 22. I said, hi, Carla, how are you? Hi, Cindy. Telling them, this is her last year of college. He's like, no, it's not. She just started. I said, Dustin, she's in her senior year. He's literally arguing with me, telling me that that's not true, that she's not in her last year of school. I was like, well, I don't know where you've been. Oh, that one went out a little bit, but that's okay. I don't know where you've been, but she's in her last year of college. I don't know where it went either. I don't know where this time just went because I feel like she just started as well. All right, we're only going to do that bottom. I don't know why I keep going way up here.
How old does he think I am?
I don't, right. My Cam's like, how old does he think I am? 16? So that's all I need to do for that one. And then this actually dries really quick. So I think I'm gonna work on some of the dragonflies because we want to make them sparkle a little bit. So I don't know if I have a glittery brown. Listen to me, a glittery brown. Yeah, that's it, Laurel. A glittery brown, a sparkle brown. I do have a red amber. Ooh, this one is. This has got a little sparkle to it. And look at that. I used that green and now I feel like it's wasted, like I need to squeeze it back in the tube. That's why I liked those containers, because there's literally no way to get, oh, got a little bit, to get this wax back in here. And I just don't want to waste it. There we go. Got some of it. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the tubes yet. I might get little jars and just squeeze them all into the little jars because that's what I'm used to. So we're going to try a little bit of this red amber on these dragonflies. And this is what I do. I just sit and play and, you know, see what turns out. Typical brother. LOL, they always know best. I like the tins of what, yeah, me too. I'm not sure about this tube thing yet. And to me, it seems like it's a different consistency because I tried to put those one brushes in it, and yeah, it's just not the same as it is the stuff in the tube or in the little tin. Yeah, see, this is really pretty. I just want the dragonflies to pop out a little bit on the page. Wow, that is a gorgeous color. I think I used it on something else too. What else did I just use this on? Was it in my Hearts journal? I don't remember now. But yeah, this is really pretty. It's not orange, it's not red, it's not gold. Not quite sure what I would call that. But that's, let me see if I can pull it up and show it to you guys closer. If I can find a pair of tweezers. So we'll just grab it from his little bitty leg. I can, or maybe from there. Oh, there we go, see? And you guys are seeing a different color than what it really is. And am I even in, look at how far away I look. Good thing I'm just chatting. I thought that too. Tubes seem like they are a thinner, I agree, they are a thinner consistency. Cindy, I am making, I'm working on one of the funky houses, or Laurel's version of the funky house for Tracie Fox's challenge for the month with the funky house freebie that she gave. Mine looks nothing like what they're supposed to look like because Laurel has to, you know, make it take forever and, you know, make it do things. It has to be interactive. My tags have to be interactive. Oh, don't say that. I think so too, Joanne. Don't say that. That's why I want to try and use as very little as possible because I'm thinking the same thing. I hope not, because to me it seems like there's more in there that comes in the little tins. I'm not sure. And he has two little bitty gold eyes or whatever, umber eyes. And then we're going to do this in a black, metallic black. And then I think I'm going to make this a green because, again, I want it to, you know, dragonflies aren't all one color. I know you guys are like, what are you talking about? I can't even see that teeny little dragonfly. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the door opens and the roof's going to open and there'll be it's a dragonfly funky house. It's for the dragonflies. Then I'll make one for the butterflies, and then I'll make one. Here's the paints that I have that I made. This is the green I made with the that green and the dark green mica. That is the what is this called? Color Shift. That is a metallic blue. This said it was a metallic black. I didn't think so, so I added a metallic color to it to make it metallic black. That's a silver, and that's just a white to give the extra sparkle. That's what's on the other flowers on the inside, on the leaves. I bet it was economics behind the decision. Well, if you think about it, the tins, we can all reuse over for our crafting, right? You need a magnifying glass. Do you want me to pull it? I don't know if I can pull in closer, Max. Hold on. Oh my God. I'm not sure if I can get any closer. Let me see. You don't need to see the whole house. We just need to see the dragonfly, right? Uh-oh. What did I just do? I just minimized something. Not sure what. Is that better? Can you see him a little clearer now? Is he a little bigger? Hi, Melanie. How are you? A magnifying glass. Sorry, I can't help it. My stuff is so teeny tiny. That's probably the other reason is I don't come on here a lot because I do a lot of really small, tedious stuff. So I think this is going to be a green, and then we'll add a little blue too. Maybe make the body the blue because I see the body up here is blue. And we keep my water far away because Laurel's, Laurel's a klutz and a spiller. So we don't want to spill on any of this. I'm going to get my really fine point brush to do the blue. Come on, blue, play nice. All right, and then we'll do the body in blue. If you can only imagine how I feel, Max, I'm sitting way back here and the little guy's way up there. But once it has all the glitter on it, it'll look really cool. So I think I'm going to put some of the silver in here, and then I'm going to coat the whole thing in the other one. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Me too. Well, I will be tomorrow. One more day. One more day of work. You guys are going to hear me say that a lot tonight. One more day. All right, so that's that one. Then we need this. We're going to do a little bit of this silver. We're going to do the legs and stuff in the black, and you're going to see how it just brings everything out. I just want them to be sparkly because I want them to show up. Hopefully I didn't stick my nail in a wet part. All right. This stuff does, when you're using this small amount, it does dry fairly quickly, which is good. So we got our blue body, which I think I need to fix a little bit more. Add a little bit more blue. I had to tell my daughter she was playing a game earlier, and I don't know what is with these online, these games that these kids play today, but you would think there was a war going on in her room, and she was at a real place really trying to survive for her life, because I was like, I'm gonna be going live, and I don't think, they want to listen to you in here. I meant, oh, if you were working on that size, that's okay. You guys can see it better now, right? Because I'm just painting. You don't really need to be 8 million miles away. Hey, I just got my new glasses today, so I can see. I went and picked those up for work, but look at how nice his little legs are going to show up. Should have seen me cutting these out last night. Because he even has his little eyeballs and a little thing on the front of his face. I don't know. I think it's the challenge. Again, I like the challenge of this kind of stuff. It keeps my brain, working the way it should. So we're going to do this one. Make sure we get the black all over. And then we're going to actually trace around the shape of his body and put the colors inside of it so you can see it. So yeah, now he's getting a little colorful. And then you'll be able to see him on the page. So I'm going to see how thin of a line I can do here. Probably really need a really thin brush, but I'm going to try my best to just lightly go around his body. I don't want it black, so I'm just trying to do it lightly. Not that anyone else is going to see it but me, because it's so small. Just add a little bit of black there. There, that's good. Then we'll wait for that to dry, and then we're going to coat it in this color, which it's got all these blues and purples in it. It is called, it's this one. It's the Dragonfly Glaze, and those are the colors that you see. And then this is, this one's called, it's not actually a color, I think. It's just a number, 44383. Oh, Violet Blue Green Shift. And this one is Full Spectrum Shift. So here, look at the bottle. Isn't that cool? And it's like the finest, I don't know, glitter mica. I'm not sure what they use in there. Did you fussy cut? Oh, yes, I fussy cut all of these teeny tiny little dragonflies. There's 3 of them. Yes, I'll bring them up closer so you can see them. And I'm going to keep saying it because someone likes to cut their parts off. He has all their parts, all of his parts. So, yes, I fussy cut him. Isn't he pretty? Doesn't he look pretty now? He's a pretty dragonfly. Did you guys know that dragonflies actually emerge out of a bug? Out of this weird looking bug? There was some guy who did a video and did fast. Oh, what happened to my brush? Like he did a slow motion video, but he took pictures as he was doing it. And he actually showed you how this dragonfly, just like a butterfly, comes out of a caterpillar. This dragonfly came out of this funky looking bug. All right, so that's that one. Now this one's the blues, and then this one's the greens. But I really like this one. So we're going to move him over there, and we're going to work on this one and make him blue. We're going to do blue, and I'm not sure what other color, but we're going to do some blue. What I did know, oh, I do have my peacock blue wax. That would probably definitely bring out the color of his wings. So we may have to grab some of that. No purple. Well, these butterflies weren't purple, but these dragonflies weren't purple. My butterfly house, because I'm making 3 of them. This is the dragonfly house. Then I'm making the bee house, which is at the blues. And then I'm making a butterfly house, which will be, of course, the purples. Oh, yes, there will. I don't think you'll see me create something. Maybe I'll do a journal, just one journal that doesn't have purple in it, but we'll see. Hi, sis. What you doing? Can you see my teeny tiny dragonflies? I'm painting right now. I'm playing with paint. All right, so let me get my peacock wax. Oh, I do have a rich copper. I wonder if I have a silver. Or no, I want the rich copper. So I have. Oh, that's my violet. We'll need that for my butterflies. I need my blue. Hold on. Rose gold. Green. I can't say the name. There it is. Here's my peacock. Yeah, I really like these little tins. Oh, that's what I was saying. See, I went squirrel, didn't I? So these little tins, we can reuse these. We can make projects with these. What are we going to do with this tube when it's empty, but throw it in a landfill or recycle the metal somehow? I hope gets recycled. Although I'm going to guess most people are going to throw them in their regular garbage. Recycle. Not sure. So let's see. This is 0.68 fluid ounces. This is 0.68 fluid ounces. So they're supposed to be the same amount. So we'll see. Aw, thanks, sis. Yeah, she thinks I'm a nutcase. She comes in here and she's like, shh. She thinks I'm cuckoo. But she knows how I am. She knows I craft this way. So yeah, everyone was talking about that it was getting moldy. And I know some of them get a black coating on it, like I think this one has it. But it comes right off and you still have the color, so I don't understand the problem. See, it's white, but it's just a powder that's on there, and then you get to the purple. So that doesn't bother me. I can, use a brush to get that off, and I still have all of my wax. And maybe if they just went back to these and put like one of those rubber rings around the inside just for more of an airtight seal. Yes, the texture is way different. The tin to me is really smooth, but it's not as, what did she, who said it before? Christina or Deb? Deb. It's more liquidy, if that's a word. The tube isn't the same consistency. Oh, definitely not. The tube is definitely not the same consistency as this. This is thicker, and I like that. It just, and I don't even know if it'll come on this brush because see, it's just different than the other stuff. The other stuff I can use a brush on. This, oh, maybe it'll work. We'll see. Let's try and get this blue on here. I might have to use a different kind of brush. Yeah, it's not gonna, this brush is not gonna pick this up, I don't think. I could use my finger, but this is way too small of a space for my finger. So we're just gonna bring that in there just because it will brighten it up a little, brighten up my little blue guy a little bit. There you go, thinner consistency. Thank you. What did I say? Liquidy? Yeah, that's a new word. Nobody listened to me, okay? You know, I may be the grammar police, but I obviously am not good with a lot of words. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Okay. See, I don't like that my new brushes turn colors either. I just got these, my new purple brushes. Because they're changing them, and they had a bunch of them on clearance, so I got a couple that I didn't have, like that really fine one like that. Because you never know when you need a really fine tip. So we'll see if that one works. I want to use this rich copper now. Hey, hey. But yes, I love my tins. I miss my tins. I'm not saying I dislike the tubes yet. I haven't decided. I have been using them. Oh, I put that one back in upside down. That wasn't a good idea. And see, this one hasn't changed at all. I think if you keep these, I think what's happening is people are taking this part and throwing it away. And I keep mine in my tin. And this one hasn't. Ooh, see this one? Now this one's a little bit thinner. Maybe because it's the color. That one went on the brush, no problem. So, and again, love the smell. I don't know what. I keep trying to figure out what that is that I'm smelling. This one almost looks like the other one, so we might have to go over it with a little silver. I'm okay. I don't like the tubes. I'm in Colorado, and I think, oh, makes them explode? That's not good. We don't want exploding tubes. I know I took Fabri-Tac, and this is before I knew it had acetone in it. I went to go craft at my mom's one day, and I took, and mind you, she's maybe 20 minutes from here, and I took Fabri-Tac with me, and it was in my bag on its side. And when I got there and opened my bag, it was all over one of my really nice purple mechanical pencils, and it like ate through it instantly and just was like all over my bag. I was like, oh my goodness, what just happened? The heat, of course, and the what is it? The vapors from the acetone just made it explode because it was so hot. That's how I learned, and I kept smelling it, and I'm like, you know, and I've been working with acetone my whole life doing my nails, so you'd think I would know the smell right away, but it took me a little bit. So now that's why when I see people, and I saw people that would store it on their desk upside down, I'm like, oh my God, don't ever store your Fabri-Tac upside down unless you want your bottle to explode open, because it will. Don't put it where it's really warm, where, you know, it can't, I keep saying vapor, I know that's not, the fumes, where the fumes can't escape. And that's why it gets thick. It's from it evaporating. There we go. When it evaporates, it starts getting thick, and all you have to do is add some acetone to it, and it comes right back to life. I'm not, I am. What? Every time I open them, it just comes out like crazy. Like no matter how careful I am. Oh, the tubes, yes. Well, I don't know. A lot of people hang on here. I tend to hang on to the bottom when I open these because, yes, if you're hanging on here, just the pressure, even that little bit, you're going to end up squeezing. So I always hang on to the bottom. I do bend it here, but I'm very careful not to squeeze because I'm the same way. The first one I opened, I think I squeezed out way too much. That's why like I said, I'm not saying I dislike the product that's in these. I just not sure I really like that they changed from a tin to a tube. I think we should start a petition or letter writing campaign. Exactly. I agree. Bring back the tins. They're recyclable. We can make projects with them. Maybe we should all make a project with our tins and then maybe they'd get it. No, but then they'll just come out with empty ones like they don't have that already. All right, so we're going to do the body on this one. What should we do? Maybe we'll do the purple and green this time. Because like I said, dragonflies are not all one color. So it sounded like Shell was calling me. I'm like, what? So if you hear voices, that's my sister and her husband down there talking. So we're going to do the body in the purple. And then we're going to do that color shift over these afterwards because it's so pretty. And guys, if I'm boring you to death, just let me know. But you know me, I like to come on and I like to talk. And, you know, painting is fun. Especially when you're painting teeny tiny little things. Like I said, I wasn't sure how much I would get done. But I know I need to sit here and paint these. So I'm like, might as well come on and chat with everybody because I haven't been on in a while. I know we'd all probably like to see me make something, which would be nice. I'd like to see me make something. Well, I did. I made the house. It just took me a couple days. All right, so we're doing that body in the gold green. There we go. And then we got to do our little bitty black lines. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Yeah, sometimes you just have to do the tedious stuff. It's just how it is. And I don't mind. So we're going to do his legs and stuff too because it's just going to make him pop the minute I do. Got to get his little legs. I think dragonflies are so pretty. And do you know they eat mosquitoes, right? I'm trying to remember. I read something on how many mosquitoes they can eat in a day, but they do eat mosquitoes. So in my book, they're important. Now, you get into the wasps. I don't think wasps are important at all. I think their only feature is to stress me out because I get so freaked out every time there's a wasp around. I get like the instant chills. I'm just trying to make some of the shape of this wings how they were because this one had black running through it already. So we're going to do that again and just give it some dimension. And I'm getting really quiet because I'm painting. I saw a giant dragonfly the other day. It was so big I was concerned. Really? Yeah, I don't think they bother people at all. I think the biggest thing I saw, and I took a picture of it, and I tried to find it one day to show you guys, and it was, I don't know if it was a mutant mosquito. It was the size of my hand. It had a gigantic body, but it was a mosquito. It was the biggest mutant mosquito I've ever seen in my entire life. We've never seen it again. It was out front on the back of this little chair thing she has sitting out there. Never seen anything like it before, and I'm sure I'll never see anything like it again. It was as big as both my hands. Wow! Did you take a picture? I always tell that to my sister when she sees something really cool. She tries to explain it to me. I'm like, did you take a picture? We all have a phone. Did you take a picture? Because I take pictures of everything. Or when I'm in a store and I see something, I take a picture. Oh, my thing's going to tell me to take my pills right now. But I haven't eaten dinner yet, so no pills yet. I just got to remember in a little while. All right, we're going to get a little tip of his nose. So there we go for that one. I like that one too. Let's get his body fixed a little bit. Give him a couple black lines in his tail. Oh, let's give this one a couple black lines in his tail, because they have those like little, it looks like a bunch of little attached pieces. See how carried away I get? I'm sitting here trying to make it look like a real dragonfly. I think I have issues. I have crafting issues. I don't know when to stop. All right, so that's that one. All right, so we got those two done. We got one more. This is the green guy. So I think I'm just going to make this one green and silver. Silver lines through it, because this green I made is really pretty. We may add a little bit of, because some of them have like those clear wings where they're clear. Are these dragonflies? Yes. They're from the new kit. The tattered tags, or tattered tags. That's tattered paint. This is textured tags. Get it right, Laurel. But this color is really pretty. Maybe we'll do this one green and purple. So after this one dries, I'll add some purple in there. And then we'll do the tail, the blue, because I haven't done the blue yet. That's just you, the overachiever. Yep, that's right. That's what Shell calls me, an overachiever. Someone else named Miss Michelle Scott calls me a brown-nosing overachiever. But this is just how I like it. I don't know. I don't know why I really enjoy doing this teeny tiny, stuff like this. All right, what did I say? Purple? What did I say? Purple for the body? Yes? No. What did I say? I did a green body, a purple, blue. Yeah, and I just had blue paint on here, and then I just took it off because I couldn't remember. So we're going to do this one blue. And then that part of the body is going to have to be what? Purple? I'm not liking this brush. It's like not the same. Once you use it, it's changing. Oh no, let's see. I've got green and let's do this color that I've got sitting here. This umber color. We'll just do this little part of the body in that. That is like such a vibrant color. Love this color. All right, there's that one. I'm going to do his legs black and add some purple. She was about to, Jamie, and it was no longer available. What? I was about to what? Your issues achieve awesome results. Oh, are these? She was. What was I about to? I thought you ordered your. Yeah, I was. You know what, Jamie? I'm so mad. I was about to order my new chair, and then it was no longer available because everybody wants flippin' purple. Dark green. I don't have a dark green, Shell. I did this color green, so I can't do that green again. This is like a green gold. I know it's not looking like that, what you're seeing, but it is a green gold. So we're going to add some purple down the bottom here. Probably should let it dry a little bit longer before I try and do this purple. I might actually add some of my violet from my wax. All right, get up there. And then, Maggie just shakes her head at me when I show her some. She's like, only you, only you. All right. Let's see. Oh, we need the black. Isn't this fun? You guys are all like, this girl is crazy. Who wants to sit here and watch her paint these teeny tiny little dragonflies? Because I like to talk. And I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Does anybody know that I only have one more day? One more day. I say it about 100 times. One more day. All right. There's the, oh, this one needs some little eyes too. So let's get, this color really stands up. So we're going to do the eyes here. You guys are probably like, what eyes? There's no eyes there, but there are. They're there. Okay. There's that one. Woohoo! Oh, we got to do the teeny tiny little black lines down his body. So we're just going to get a teeny tiny little bit of black. Hold this. What do you guys think? What do you guys see? You think, you know, me and my sister have an argument about our crafting skills. She'll say she thinks she's doing something really good till she comes in here and goes, well, that's nothing. My stuff is nothing then. And I think the same about her as well. My sister is working on something, and oh my goodness, I cannot wait to, because she's going to let me show it on my channel. I cannot wait for you guys to see it because it is just flipping amazing. I can tell you that. You think it needs more purple? Yeah, I'm going to do this purple. This one. Who knew fussy cutting would impress my mother? Thanks, Shell. Yeah, I love, if you ever need to like clear your brain or get thoughts, fussy cut. I'm telling you, my crochet, and I know I've said it to you guys quite a few times, but that's why I do those things. That's why I tat and why I crochet and why I fussy cut. It really gets, it kind of shuts off my brain in one sense from the millions of things running through it. And then it also gets my creative brain going. And I need to shut off the craziness part once in a while. All right. I can't tell if this is going on here. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if I'm in frame. All right. That definitely brings it out much more. And then we'll put a few black lines in there just to accent it. There we go. We got purple and green wings. You do too, Jamie? Yeah, I love fussy cutting. I've spent just literally where I've sat for an entire day and just fussy cut because that's how I have this. Where is it? Well, this is just one of probably about 30, but this is all hummingbirds in here. Really thin. Here, I'll pull one out and show you. See? Squirrel. I've gone squirrel. Just to show you how thin their beaks are. Because I get a little crazy when I'm... So there's this one. But look at how thin his beak is. So there's one. And then, you know, I gotta do all the flowers with them. There's the other one. This one is cool. Don't ask me how long this one took. I don't know. This one. And it's even got all the little pokey parts on the leaves. So, this is all flowers. And oh, there's a big dragonfly. That's one of Tracie's from Nature's Epiphany. Nature's Remedy. One of those. But that's a big dragonfly. But this is just my butterflies and dragonflies and hummingbirds. And then, you know, of course, I've got one that's got all my flowers in it. One that has toadstools. One that has, you know, little bitty ephemeras and stuff like that. So, yeah, sometimes I just sit and make all these so that I have them ready when I need them for a project. I need some fussy cut. I just ran into... Oh, right. If Shell needs something fussy cut, yep, she can just bring it to me. Because it's like a challenge. All right. All right, so those 3 are done. And now watch. They're going to... Watch how much better they look on this page. And don't forget, we're going to cover them with that one color yet. But I need to do that with this. So let's get this going. Where's my little bitty brush? I need my little bitty brush. Not this one, but... Hopefully this one will work. And not have brown all over it. Aw, thanks, Max. Yeah, they look so cute. Look at how sparkly they are. They're definitely going to stand out. So I'm just going to take this green because I really like this color, and I'm going to run down like, again, I'm way up here and I'm using the stuff down here. I'm just feeling the need to paint the whole thing. All right, I need that a little flatter. So I just want to bring in some of it on the edge of these, just to make it pop a little bit, just so it's not so flat. And I get really quiet when I have to do straight lines and stuff. All right. All right. So is anybody crafting tonight? I don't think anyone said before. Because it can't be that much fun just watching me paint dragonflies. You could actually listen and craft. Yeah, I really like this color with the color shift in it and the mica in it. It looks really pretty. Just doing some little dabs here and there. I'm probably out of frame. Sorry, guys. I'll be back in frame in a minute. I'm not trying to be perfect. Your chairs. Oh, actually, you're hearing my table right now. It's not my chair. It's my table. Hi, Mila. How are you? What product you use if you want to make something glossy? I use either this Dimensional Magic. I use my wood glue sometimes for a more vintage glossy look. And then I have about 8 million different types of Mod Podge, which will also make something glossy. You can use transparent gel. Any one of those will make something look shiny or glossy. Good, Lori. Go craft. Do some fussy cutting. Make about 80 more things you made last night because you probably already had your dragonflies already done. Yes, it's not my chair. It's actually, listen. Oh, it's not going to do it now. This chair, I'm in a different chair, and it's not squeaking at the moment. It's my table. Yeah, it's this table you're hearing squeaking. and I made it higher so that I could sit or stand, and it is really secured. I created this thing for it to bring it up 4 inches, and it's very stable, but it's just that kind of a table where I'd literally have to build a complete box around it for it to not move or not make a sound. Just trying to find my little tweezers. So watch how much better this is going to look on here now, because now they're going to stand out, which is what I wanted. I just wanted them to pop out. Get down. And then my purple and green one. All right, let me see if I can pull this up so you guys can see. I just think they're going to look pretty behind that little window. So it's going to go like this. In here. Let's see if I can get them how I had them before. And you're not going to see every part of all of them, but they're just going to be behind them. And I know I have to bring it up for you guys to see it because of the glare. So hold on a sec. So they'll just be behind the window like that. Isn't that pretty? Well, I think it's pretty. Embossing powder. There you go. There's another way to make something glossy. See, don't say words like that. I want to start pulling out that kind of stuff. And I can't be pulling out that kind of stuff right now. So now I just need to mark this paper so I can cut it. So give me 1 second to find my pencil that I had right here. So we're going to go here and here and make a line because that's where I need to cut. Aw, thanks, Mags. I know. And I put a little, oh, my dragonflies. I went and bought this. It's Deco Art Texture Sand Medium. It's ultrafine grit paste. And I just put a little bits of it. And there you go. Now you can see it. Just so it kind of gives it like, you know, how roofs get old and stuff. I thought it looked cool. And I wanted all these all crooked and stuff because it is a funky house. So I tried to do them like fat to skinny, and so it wasn't like a perfect roof. That's why it looks like that. It was done intentionally. Same with the windows. It was done intentionally. And I love my little funky shaped door. All right, so now we can cut this. Let's see if we can cut this. Get off there, dragonfly. Get it in there. Because the sooner I get this one done, the sooner I can work on another one. And I know this needs to be crooked. So we might have to cut this again. So I'm going to cut this a little further up for now. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back on maybe this weekend. And we'll do something else. Because I do want to start coming on more and just working on different things that I do in my projects. Yep, that's going to fit. So now I need to turn it over. But I think that's going to look pretty. Aw, thank you. Love them behind the window. So do I. I've been having a great time with my Seth After Vintage Beeswax Embossing Powder. Ooh. Okay, you need to be quiet, Jamie. I need no more stuff. I do have beeswax up there. Like I said, I'm going to try that on the bee one. I just need to turn this over so I know where to cut this. I just don't want it showing the back of my roof. All right. I think it can be cut a little bit shorter still, because I don't want it sticking out above my roof. So we're going to cut it a little shorter, like that. All right. Yeah, Debbie, I don't know. She's another one that I watch her videos, and her creativity is just like, I'm just like, really? Why didn't you think of that, Laura? How did you not think of that? All right, there we go. That's going to look pretty with the plants back there. I like it right like that. Now if I can just magically poof the dragonflies in there, because I just need to mark where this is at. So I put it right in that exact spot. All right. And this isn't going to show because it's going to be glued onto yet this piece of paper. So we can put our dragonflies on now. Ooh, but I need to see where. So they got to come in from here. All right. Well, we'll just put them down and see what happens here. Let's see. Come here, little dragonfly. Although I do need to cover them with that other stuff first, right? Isn't that what I said? Of course I did. So let's do that before I forget. So this is it's called, and I don't understand it because it's the blues and purples, but look, when you open it, it's white. So I'm guessing if you did it over black, it would look just insane. It's embossing powder, but the color is vintage beeswax. So the vintage color we all love so much. It has a bit more texture than normal. You would love it. Wow. I have a beeswax. I have a embossing powder that I bought from Joann's, and I'm a little disappointed because it looks that vintage color to me, and I thought it was supposed to be white, and it had a different texture, and I kept going over it and doing it again and doing it again. I'm like, what is up with this stuff? But maybe that's because that's what it is. And it has like a, it's not white. It almost has that yellowish tone to it. But can you guys see that on there now? I'll pull up another one and see if you can see the difference. Ah, let go, butterfly, dragonfly, butterfly. Can you see the difference? So it gives it that color shift. It's really pretty. And it's white. It's so weird. But all the color is inside all this glitter, or I'm not sure if it's glitter or mica or what it is, but I think it's really cool. I had to pull out another one of my little clear mats because I literally destroy those things because I don't want to mess up my entire desk. My purple mat under here. which I already have a few times. I am already looking online. Darn it, I don't need more stuff. Me either, Lori. I need, me and Shell will be on. It's like, I need. Is it we need or we want? Which is it? After you're done here, go what? Oh, no, no. Oh, God. Okay. I will go check it out, Jamie. I leave my chat up so I can go find it. I can actually go over to YouTube and click on it now and have it up so I can see it. So give me 1 second. Let me go find myself on YouTube, which I can never seem to do for some reason. Oh, there I am. I'm live on YouTube right now. All right, I wasn't talking because I wanted to make sure no sound came up, but I had my sound muted. Okay. All right, I clicked on it so that I can watch it after that. And I know I'm going to see something amazing with that embossing powder, right? LOL, no self-control, Lori. Oh, jeez. Yeah, all you got to do is say Amazon to me. I mean, I get on there and it's like I'm looking for everything. But yeah, so now I have another chair in my cart. I just haven't decided on if I want to wait to see if that purple one comes back in stock, or if I want to get this other and it's my own fault for waiting. All right, I just think that looks so pretty. See, all that work for these little bitty dragonflies. All right, I can't put the thing on yet. I need to let them dry for a minute. So we're just going to sit here and chat for a second. Again, I can't wait to start. I think I'm going to do the bee house next and save the butterfly house for last, because something tells me it's going to be the easiest one, but I don't know if I believe myself or not. I could say that now, and that might not be how it goes. I'm going to bring myself back out just a little bit so that we can see. All right, where's my thing? I need to bring it back out. All right, that's better. Just move this up a little bit. I hate when I wait and something's... Oh, yeah. I do that a lot. I procrastinate, and then it's my own fault when it happens. And it's like, and it was on sale. So I guarantee if it does come back in stock, it's not going to be on sale. So I don't know what I don't know what I was waiting for. I think I was trying to ask myself, do you really, really, really need this chair right now? Which, with all the sounds that everybody's hearing, I'm guessing I really, really, really do need the chair right now. And I need some WD-40 for my desk. All right, these need to dry faster. We try to talk ourselves out of buying something knowing we're going to buy it. That's exactly it, Joanne. I try and talk myself out of it, knowing I'm probably going to end up buying it anyway. And it's not like I don't need a new chair and I want a purple one because, everything in here is purple. And it's funny because we just had a plumber here yesterday doing some stuff, and he had to come in my room. And then when I left to go back to work yesterday, he was outside and I opened my car door. And if you've met me and Shell, if you're not staring at us both, we do look alike, other than our hair color. It's, one's a little bit lighter, but we could be mistaken for each other. So, and I left in my car and I left my door open because I forgot something. So he had asked Shell, he's like, so is your favorite color purple? And she's like, no, that's my sister. And he's like, because that whole room is purple. And I saw the whole inside of the car was purple. And he's like, and she's like, no, my favorite color is green, but I don't want everything in green. And he's like, well, My favorite color is purple too. I was dying laughing. I was like, you go with that purple. You're watching and shopping on Amazon at the same time. A Christmas paper pad only had 2 left. Oh my goodness. Yes, I need not any more paper. I need not any more fabric. I need not any more digitals, but that's not going to happen because I always need digitals. And notice how I'm saying need instead of want. I'm looking at what else was I looking at? I'm like, I could get lost in like the stamp world, and I say there's specific things I like. And I remember the time when I didn't want to do the paper, but I literally love everything. The paints, the distress inks, the stamps, the dyes. I always say I really love this, but I just love it all. And my daughter just messaged me. It's not about what you need. Nope, it's not about what you need. That's for sure. I gotta go see what's going on here. Sorry, my daughter messaged me and I'm just answering her. And not my daughter that's here, my other daughter. So again, did anybody say they were crafting tonight? Did I miss it? So we're all shopping online on Amazon because we've got enablers in the house, right? Hi, Leslie. Oh, no problem, Leslie. You can send me your fussy cut stuff. I will be happy to fussy cut it and send it back to you. I found an amazing journal I bought online. The lady kept track of everything down to the penny in this thing. Receipts, bills, letters, everything. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just love fussy cutting. Like I said, I seriously wish I had 10 more hands because I could then tat and crochet and fussy cut and everything all at one time. All right, are these guys dry enough to stick? Okay, they should be dry enough to put in here so we can get this part of the house done. I want to get this part of the house done. Let's move this over. And again, my umber, let's see if I can get this back in the tube because it's sitting there staring at me saying, don't waste me. There we go. Don't waste any. This color, guys, if you want an amazing color, it's called Red Amber, but there is nothing red about it, but it is gorgeous. It's like got this vintage. It's not that color. It's deeper than this, you guys. It's not that bright like that. It's a deeper color, but oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Love it. All right. Let's get this on here and see where we can fit these into the window. And then I'm going to pause for 1 minute because unfortunately I just drank a gallon of tea and my doctor keeps telling me don't hold it when you have to go. So I'm going to take a quick potty break. I just don't want them all facing the same way. I want them like, I'm not quite sure how I want them. I had them kind of in a circle before, but the shape of this house is not a circle. You want some to cut too, Jamie? Oh, maybe I'll paint them for you too. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, you guys, this is where the relaxation is there. I think that, like I said, you're not going to see every part of all of them, but I think that is probably about where they're going to go. I got to fix this one a little bit, so let me work on that. Let me go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry for sharing. I'll be right back. Let me mute a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Holy cow. We will fight for them. My arthritis is too bad to do that. Detailer roll does that serious, right? Yeah, to me, and I mean I know I have arthritis, like I have the lumps and stuff, but to me the more I use my hands, the better it is, so I think that's why I just keep using them. I kind of like them in the circle, but I don't know if they're all going to fit like that. I'm trying to get them where you can see the best parts of them. So let's move this one over. Turn that one. That might be where it's going to be. Yep. So I'm going to dot these down just for a second because I kind of have to do it at the same time. Little bug legs and antenna are my favorite. Mine too. Jamie, is this really expensive? Like $36 for 17 grams? Does that sound right? Okay, I won't be shopping for that if that's right. Holy cow. Me and Shell wanted to order some stuff and we were going to do it together for cheaper shipping. And the shipping was more than the stuff. It was $35 for the stuff or it was maybe around the same price. $34, I think, for the stuff and $35 for shipping. I was like, are you crazy? Michelle says, you guys are nuts. Nothing fun. About the fussy cutting. It is fun, Shell. It's kind of like Legos. You enjoy putting all those teeny tiny pieces together for hours on end, although I like doing Legos too, so I shouldn't say that. But you guys would have to see my sister's Lego collection to understand. Why isn't my glue coming out? Come on now. We can't have glue problems right now. On Amazon, it's $34 for 120 grams. How much is 120 grams? 120. I can't even speak. Come on now. Let's talk in English. There we go. Not even close. Okay. I think people would disagree because that is some tedious stuff there too. Building the little windows and the fans and the tree branches and all that stuff. Those things are so cool. I'm just giving them a dot right now because I have to get this other piece glued down, so I need these to stay in place, and then I'll glue them all the way down. All right, so I need to get this glued down to here. Let's figure out where this is going. And why is it sticking off the page? Let's see here. All right, so this one needs to come up. This guy needs to come up a little. And see, I'm using the wrong glue for moving these guys around. I'm going to stress myself out in a minute. Yeah, definitely use the wrong glue. So I think they're pretty much going to be where they are. So those are going to be where they are. We're just going to go with it, Laurel. Just let it be. Now let's get this where it needs to be. So this needs to go over. That's why. This needs to go up. And then there. All right. So that has to go there. We're going to put some marks. I'm probably not in frame. I'll get there in a second, guys. Hold on. Because I'm standing up again. All right. So let's glue these guys all the way down. Might as well get them down. You can layer it for darker color. You use a little more than normal embossing powder, but you get plenty for I don't know, man. That seems like some awfully expensive embossing powder. I might have to pass on that for a while. Maybe when I'm ready to do nothing but embossing. Because I own so much embossing powder, it's not even funny. In so many different colors. And I remember it, and then I forget about it. Then I remember it, then I forget about it. I do a bunch of projects with it, then, it gets put to the side. I'm just really gluing their wings down because they're going to be behind this plastic anyway. You're not going to see them. So I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm just gluing the wings down. All right. There we go. All right, so now we can glue it onto here and then we'll cut those pieces off. So that's going onto there. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get this down to here. All right. I think that's in the right spot. If it's not, it's in the right spot now, right? And you're not even seeing most. I got to see if I can move him because I don't think I'm going to be able to. You're not even seeing most of this orange one. I should have used my trusty Fabri-Tac because then I could move this. I don't like that. Oh, this might still come up. Let's see. Nope. See what happens. I don't like that you're only seeing one of his wings, but it's just going to stay like that. Let it go, Laurel. Just let it go. I think I need a little scissors here. Cut from this side. All right. Let it go. It doesn't have to be perfect. Keep telling yourself that. Keep telling yourself it doesn't have to be perfect. I need a smaller scissors. All right. That should be good. Now we can put this on. This is just going to get glued on around the edges. In my house, something's in the way here. Not sure what. Hold on. Got a little piece of cardboard in the way. Okay. Let's see. Let's open this up. All right, that needs to be cut. That's what it is. Sorry, I'm just doing some doctoring up here. Okay. They're like, just glue it on already. Just glue it on. All right. Let's make sure the door opens. Might have to cut the door down a little more. What is going on here? I keep seeing like little pieces of cardboard. Here. Is that right? All right. Let's just glue it down. Glue it down. I posted the Amazon link for Lori. Did you see that? I grabbed the other link. What? Oh no, you sent me a YouTube video. All right, Amazon. Nope, let me go grab it. Hold on, I gotta go grab it. Oh yeah, no, that was the YouTube. Now I gotta go grab the other thing you sent me. So hold on one second. Let me go find my YouTube again. All right. Let's see if I can go grab, if it'll let me go back that far. Oh my gosh, what's up with my mouse? My mouse is like dying. My mouse just died. Let's see if I can find the link. There it is. All right. Yep, I got the link. Thank you. Okay, got the link. You can add it on top of other embossing powder to get the color to look vintage. Ooh, it's fine. What's fine, Shell? Trying to see what's fine. About Ranger embossing. Oh, Jamie. Oh, thank you, Jamie. The one Jamie links is 34 but it's cheaper per ounce. Okay, embossing. I'm just trying to catch up. Thank you, Leslie. Oh my gosh. Get using that stuff, Lori. So that's what you need to do on Tuesday is embossing powder. Oh, yeah, just leave it, right, Shell? Exactly. Just glue this thing down already, right? We all want to see it glued down. So do I. So we're going to do that now. All right, here we go. And then that's going to be it. Okay. See, I accomplished something. Look at that, you guys. We have, oh, let's open this. So we have our little, oh God, I can't see you. I got to go back to StreamYard. I'm trying to show you and I can't even see it. All right. So there we go. We've got our cool dragonflies in there. And then we'll put our dragonfly that goes on the front, but I think I'm going to stick a little cheesecloth under him. And then I have to do my dragonflies on the inside, but I have to paint all those yet, and I don't think you want to watch me do any more painting. And then I'll put this on here. This might actually go over the back piece, because it's okay if that sticks up, because it's got paper on it, but I'm going to put a plain piece of paper on here. So yeah, then it'll open like that, and then you'll see the dragonflies in here. And then I have to put my back piece on, which is the other plain green one without the flowers and stuff. It's the one that has the little writing on it. It's the one that looks like this. And I know I just printed it out so I could cut it out. I'll show you guys with one of the other colors. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. So it's like this in the green with just the writing and stuff on it. So this one's the purple. So that's what's going to go on the inside door in here. And I already have it ready to go. I just need to find it. But I still have to paint all my other things. So I think that's good for tonight. I was going to try and get it finished, but boy, that little painting is quite tedious now, isn't it? Takes a little bit to do all that painting of those little bitty dragonflies. And I have quite a few more. I got 3 more I have to paint yet. So, but I do love the way that turned out. I think it looks really pretty in there. So just something a little different. That's just my little funky dragonfly house. It's my funky dragonfly house. That's what it is. I was maybe going to put some wording up here, but I really don't want to cover this roof. I mean, you'll know what it is but when you open it and you see all the dragonflies. Dragonfly house, bee house, butterfly house. So yeah. Get some of sus. Wow. It's so creative and fun. This is so neat. Aw, thank you, ladies. Oh, I won't forget my chimney. Maybe I'll even put a little dragonfly on the chimney. See? I don't know when to stop. Maybe we'll have a dragonfly coming out of the chimney. It's embossing liquid. Then drip with a brush. Oh, I don't even want to know what you guys are talking about. I used some on a tag. Dripped it down. Looked like honey dripping. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, Mags. Thanks, Jamie. Yeah. So, yeah. So, that's it. So, I think I'm done for tonight because I know it can only be so much fun watching someone paint, but I really wanted to chat with you guys too. So, I can't think of anything cool that's going on or anything. You guys all know what's going on around in YouTube world, probably more than I do, because, you know, I'm at work every day, which isn't that much fun. Then add the embossing powder. Cool honey-like texture. Oh, boy. If you're talking about what I need to do for my tag, I don't want to know. For my bee tag. Aw, thank you, Debbie. I love your work, too. You're amazing and so creative. I still think back to the Alice in Wonderland with the circles coming out of the page with the acetate or whatever used. Oh, my God, it was amazing. Aw, thanks, Mags. Girl having sales at Michelle. Oh, yeah, that's it. Michelle H. Girly Girl Creates has her sale on Saturday the 24th, Saturday the 24th. If you guys are looking for any products and stuff, that is where you want to be. She has, I have to say, she has the best prices out there for all that kind of stuff. That's where I've gotten all my waxes and more of my distress inks and stamps and all kinds of stuff. So don't forget to check her out. Mags and Lori are on Tuesdays. They flip-flop channels. Michelle Scott's been coming on during the day. Kip's always posting videos. You need to go live, Debbie. Oh, that's your birthday? Aw, happy. Well, hopefully I'll see you and I'll say happy birthday on Saturday. So thank you all for sitting here with me while I painted and chatting with me and sharing cool things I need to go look at. I appreciate it. Oh, Mila is sending me photos too. Very cool. So I'll sure I'll see you guys around. You'll be seeing more of me now that tomorrow is one more day. One more day, guys. Thank you all for coming in and keeping me company. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great evening and rest of your week. Don't forget to get out there and create something and share and let us all know. And have a great night, everyone. Bye for now. Let me end this broadcast now and not make it awkward. And